Cousin said the same words. He said, you can tell them by their fruit. If they're good, they're good. If they're bad, they're bad. Good fruit inherits the kingdom. Bad fruit doesn't get acknowledged. Bring your first fruits worthy of repentance. Behave like the Reubenites, the Shimeonites, the Levites, the Judaites, the Yahudi, the Danites, wink wink, the Gadites, the Asherites, the Naphtalites, the Zebulonites, the Josephites, the Ephraimites, the Manassites, the Issacharites, the Benjamites. Behave like these men, Yasharel, and you will bring fruits worthy of repentance. Lucifer has nothing to offer this world. He is a sinner. He is a sick man of Asia, like it says in the Chinese Connection. There's nothing worth talking about when speaking of the wicked and Lucifer. A waste of time. And as we already know, according to the words of my song, the words of my prophecy, time belongs to no man. And knowing this, where can fear hide? To know that I'm not here by circumstance, it makes me feel so alive. Time belongs to no man, and knowing this, where can fear hide? To know that I'm not here by circumstance, it makes me feel so alive. Time belongs to no man, and knowing this, where can fear hide? To know that I'm not here by circumstance, it makes me feel so alive. Time belongs to no man, and knowing this, where can fear hide? To know that you're not here by happenstance, it makes you feel so alive. Time belongs to no man, and knowing this, where can fear hide? To know that you're not here by circumstance should make you feel so alive. Plagues of Egypt, animal-based plagues, the bloody water, the frogs, the serpents eating the other serpents were a type of miracle, just to show you that I summon Leviathan, the creature from the sea, in my prophecy, that prophecy will come to fruition, and that spirit, all the beasts of the earth will start turning upon man in droves, like frogs and serpents and locusts and fleas, biting ticks, the plagues, every single plague on earth that has been used by man against man, that those people that are plaguing the waters, plaguing the sky, plaguing the food, plaguing the land, that those plagues will affix and attach and cling to them until they scratch their own eyes out. They try to seek death, but death escapes them. There is nothing new under the sun. The Egyptians were hit with animal plagues, then the plagues of the body, the boils and the fleas and the blights of the Mitzrites, psoriasis, flesh-eating bacteria. Oh, y'all are going to get everything. Those who are in Egypt, those who are as Egypt, captors of us captives, all of this stuff is going to come back to you in the last days. And then what makes it even better, there's not going to be any cure. What makes it better for us, worse for you. There's not going to be any cure for your diseases like Naaman's leprosy. That's going to make a comeback. Syphilis, smallpox, bubonic plague, it's all coming back. All these extant diseases that you thought were not here, I ask that Yahawah brings forth new ones. Ones that science will not even have the time to cure. You want a zombie virus, you put it in all your movies and television shows to freak us out? Well, here it comes. Any evil disease that you've created through your fear-mongering campaigns will all come back upon your head and your children and your children's children and your children's children's children. Until the 10th generation, you're going to be an outcast, a pariah, just like you have turned all of our people and try to make them accept your Messiah. Your messianic prophecies are all going to fall at your feet, and you're going to have to fall at my feet, because the word says in the book of Yeshayahu, your captors are going to have to fall at your feet and kiss your feet. Kiss your shoes. Kiss your grits. They're going to have to kiss your ass. They wanted to believe in Jurassic Park. It's time to kick my assic park. That's what's going to happen. You got nowhere to go. Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. That's exactly what it is. You got nowhere to go. You stuck down here and you're trying to make us foot the bill? Oh no. If I'm paying in Clintons, then I'll foot the bill, but I'm not. I have not seen a bill with Clinton's face on it, so I don't have to pay for anything. If Lucifer tries to put programs against the people of Yah after this year of Tabula Rasa 2024, which started in the month of March, not January, the true beginning of the year, the first new moon of spring, the new moon of spring, which brings everything into fruition. We are now entering into the third month. March to April is month 1. April to May is month 2. May to June is month 3. June to July is month 4. July to August is month 5. August to September is month 6. September to October is month 7. October to November is month 8. November to December is month 9. December to January is month 10. January to February is month 11. And February to next March is month 12. That is how the year works. All of the calendars around the world will confirm what I've said. Even the first Rome under Julius Caesar, not the motherfuckers that change the times and the laws and the names and the traditions and the seasons and all the stuff that Yahawah has put down here for our knowledge, the stars to navigate by, the months, the seasons, for signs and seasons, months and days, as the scripture calls it, the sun and the moon. You try to change the meaning of all this stuff, but it's still working according to what the Creator has said. So what are you doing? All this stupidity, alacrity, acidity, nothing lucid, nothing fluid, everything stupid. Concrete stupidity is what Lucifer is. It even says, he says, those professing to be wise have become fools. Lucifer is the world's biggest fool. He can have all the knowledge and intelligence. Y'all hype him up like he's some type of god. These motherfuckers, they're in Mardi Gras right now. They're all going down an easy street, playing and listening to Pan the Piper. Let all of them go. One big army ant colony. Soldier ants, whatever they call those ants that do that thing. Let them march to their death. Do you know how they die? They die just like Legion. They take a dip in the pool. They take a jump in the lake. Go jump in the lake. Go take a hike, Lucifer. Do you see how YAHAWAH shot? Y'all could even, the least common denominator for these motherfuckers is pigs. Send us into the swine. Send us into the hog. Send us into the pig. You unclean bastards. That's what you are. All demons, all witches, and everybody that follows that nonsense, all of you are unclean bastards. And you can try anything you want to do against me. You've already done it. You've failed. I've called you out because the book of Joel, like I said, is that potent elixir. You come for me, you're going to come for death. I've already called things on this nation and on the people that serve Lucifer, on Lucifer's head. I put a bounty of 70 trillion IUPs on Lucifer. I put a bounty on Lucifer's head. Lucifer already got a bounty on his head. I put a human one on him. Called him out to fight. Him, Azazel, and every single last one of his cosplays and all the demons that serve under him. I've called out his number 2 in command. the non-human one. Y'all are half bugs, half whatever you are. Half whatever you are, half other beasts. Cherubs with 4 faces. I don't give a care what you are. I don't give a damn. This is how I spoke outside of my house for months, prophesying the end of the world. My name is Joel, by the way, and I go by King Joel. I am the king of the United States of Florida. Pretty soon, the new name of this nation, it's not going to be called the United States of America anymore. I started up a new contract. I made a pact with the earth in the name of George Washington under the star sign Aries, the first star sign of the year. By the power of the sun god. You call him Ra. Remember, Lucifer can actually claim to this because I spoke this in his presence. And you call Lucifer, he'll show up. Every witch and warlord knows what I'm talking about. Warlords are wizards. They all know. And if they ask Lucifer, that liar, did you hear Joel say this, or did his minions come to you and tell, yeah, he said every single thing. I was witness. I was at his house. Lucifer can sneak up on Job and try to pull a stunt on him. Lucifer's already done it to me and my family. Please. He sent things. Animals, people, spirits to come after me. Every last one of them got cast out. I ain't got nothing to worry about. Send the cops, send the FBI, send the CIA, send every single thing that works under the Luciferian agenda. I've been there and done that. I've dealt with bocos. I've dealt with witches. I've dealt with masons. I've dealt with even the ones in my own family. I ain't got nothing to say to y'all. I'm going to back away from y'all. Y'all thought I was crazy from the jump. Crazy is the only thing that can fight a giant. Crazy is the only thing that can fight Lucifer. All y'all little sheep that like to go to sleep, little Bo Peep, sheep, sir to sleep. That's all y'all want to do. I'm going to have to box you like a spring mattress. That's what I'm going to have to do. Come out in the spring, box you like a mattress. Back to my soapbox. See, I bathe. I'm clean. I have nothing to do with any one of y'all. I don't fuck with motherfuckers. That's my word. And motherfucker's not a bad word because it's used in the scripture. Oh, yeah. You would be surprised how YAHAWAH describes his people and sinners in the following books. Ezekiel and the Torah. He calls y'all bastards. He calls y'all hoes. The book of Yeshayahu's another one. Isaiah, he calls y'all whores straight to your face. The whoredoms you have committed before me. The book of Revelation call y'all the idiots. Asinine, the book of Psalms, the book of James, John. Boy, Revelation call y'all what you are. This sun is going to get 7 times hotter. It's going to excoriate. It's going to burn the flesh off of people. He's coming to destroy the world. That's what the word says. All this ancient, archaic technology, all the stuff that NASA and these people have been studying and then keeping it underneath their little nose. You know what NASA likes to do? NASA does the opposite of righteousness because they like to keep things covered. They don't like putting truth on the rooftops, which is why YAHAWAH had to make that claim back in the day. He says, the truth is going to be preached from the rooftops. What is hidden in the house will be preached from the roof. What is hidden behind closed doors is going to be spoken out in the streets. Everybody's sins. All of a sudden, these little motherfuckers who like to hide their little stuff, hide all this technology, hide all the truth and everything, they're only digging their grave deeper. You thought 6 foot was enough? No, they have to be perfect. So it's 7 foot now. Boy, you like keeping your little warriors underground, hiding these giants. The Melachim who are coming after y'all don't do stuff in secret like that. The secrets of YAHAWAH are out and about. Do you see him hiding any of his majesty? Nope. His majesty speaks every day, and it's even louder on the Sabbath. It's louder on his feasts and festivals. You guys are the ones that got targets. YAHAWAH is going to let every single one of his children sign up for laser tag for the summer. We're not going to band camp. This ain't band camp no more. This ain't swim camp. This ain't gymnastics camp. This is laser tag, boy. He's going to teach us how to aim, shoot, accuracy. He's going to have all these little Davids. And I tell you, I've prophesied so many things in the earshot of Lucifer, the presence of Lucifer, Lucifer an inch away from my body. because he is an existent member of this world. When I post this on YouTube, this is not the first message I've preached. I have things that I've spoken, I've recorded, but it doesn't matter, because in the end of the time, when Yahawah shows Lucifer everything that I've done since my childhood until now, the prophecies I've made, in front of all of his demons and his followers, in front of all of these people, they're going to say, did Joel do that? King Joel do that? Did King Joel say that? Yes, he did. In the years of between 2018 and 2024, this guy said these words. He did those actions and said those words between 2011 and 2020. This man been prophesying storms and a whole bunch of crazy stuff on earth. He's been doing this stuff since he was 4 years old. The Most High is going to show every single person what I did, and he's going to tell you straightforward, he did that. He's not going to show you what I didn't do, because if I didn't do it, he doesn't have to show it. But everything I said, all the words that I spoke out against Masons, warlocks, imps, gimps, the wicked, the stuff I did with my own flesh, the nonsense I used to do, my sins, I'm an exhibit A. I'm the perfect exhibit of what sin can do to a person and what salvation can do for that person after sin. I am exhibit A sinner. That's what makes me no better than any man, but in the power and ability of Yosef to judge and rule over all men, because I see things for what they are. I don't play with people. You can talk about me and say whatever you want. Every one of my students, because little by little, these people are going to come out the woodworks. They're going to be like, hey, this man's starting to broadcast on TikTok. He's on Instagram. He's on YouTube. Everything this man said and wrote is legit happening. Oh, yeah? He's not lying. The people that I used to talk to and preach to knew I do not play games. I have found the needle in the haystack, and I'm looking for more needles. You prick a prophet, get ready for the punch. Lucifer, all you need to know is that after the animal-based diseases and sicknesses and attacks start happening on this earth, the weather's going to start taking its form now. Yahawah tried to tell Pharaoh to loosen up. The animals are just the warm-up. The diseases are just the warm-up. The water's just the warm-up. What happened? The worst of the worst came after the fifth plague. Lightning from heaven, fire from heaven, hailstones. Ooh! All of a sudden, the plagues of Egypt sound exactly like everything that's happening in the book of Revelation. Stones from heaven that fell, and the weight of them was a talenton. That's heavy. 70-pound stones. And they ain't no little ice cubes falling over British Columbia. Y'all gonna get trucked with mega stones. The Rock of Ages. Oh, yeah. Petra. Y'all gonna be petrified like Lot's wife. This stuff is gonna start hitting people. Geostorm. I love that guy. The one from Den of Thieves. The one from London Has Fallen and White House Down Has Fallen. Whatever that actor's name is. Gerard Butler. He's your butler. He's your Alfred. This man's in like that movie with the plane. He's in everything now. He's like the three guys that I would like to watch in three movies that I don't mind watching. I don't mind watching The 300. I don't mind watching Gladiator with Russell Crowe. The 300 with Gerard Butler. And Troy with Brad Pitt. That's a montage weekend, man. You want to watch some cinematography? You put those three movies right there and you feel like a man. Ain't no time for pussification. It's all that good. No prostitution. Watching the news and C-SPAN and CNN. I want to know how they're going to cover this stuff. They're going to say, oh, you know what? You remember that movie, The Sky is Falling? And remember that movie, The Hunger Games? What's that other one? Chicken Little, Skyfall, 007? No, there's another one. Anyways, all this stuff that's falling. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. They're going to start calling. That's how these people are going to be. All these moviegoers, especially the Caucasians. They're going to start calling out movies. Be like, that was in that one movie. You remember that one movie? That's how it is. You want to hide something from a black man? You put it in a book. You want to hide something from a white man? You put it in a movie. All these guys are sitting here giving, not all white people or Caucasians are going to be thrown in the lake of fire, just like not all black people, not all Hispanic, and all Asians. The four types of humanity. The Punnett square of humans. The dragon seed, the people who go after the dragon, those 2 billion million that are mentioned as crossing the Eurasia to go fight in Jerusalem. The last crusades will be the crusades where you see China and Japan and all these people that love their nuclear weapons, Iran and Iraq and all these countries around the world. Some white folk are going to get on their knees real quick. They're going to be like, yeah, we're not going to fight them. Don't do it. The rest of the world, that's crazy. They want to go to war against the Most High. Lucifer is their king. It says they're going to be destroyed in an hour. It gives a time period. In an hour, they have a few weeks to do this. 45 days here, a few weeks there. 1 hour, literal hour. A third of the naval vessels and the ocean and the shipping vessels destroyed. That's the whole world right there. If YAHAWAH can do that much destruction in 1 hour, laser-guided missiles, heat from heaven, lightning, fire, all of those plagues from plague 5 and up, the death of your firstborn, darkness which can be felt, gnawing at your teeth. He's going to let Abaddon eat you. Leviathan come scratch your little eyes out. I'm not worried about demons. I'm worried about the creatures that you see mentioned in the book of Revelation chapter 9. And the 4 creatures with the voice of thunder. The birds that YAHAWAH is going to call down upon this earth in Babylon in Revelation 17 and 18. Oh, yeah. Those are the ones I'm scared of. The army from Joel's camp. Joel's army, Joel chapter 2. The way these things are described, the faces of men, the hair of women, the mouth of lions, the tails of scorpions. That is called whatever they got cooking up there. All those creatures I asked for. These plagues are coming. Hailstone, torrential rains, tsunamis, earthquakes, hurricanes, supercanes, hypercanes. Oh yeah, macrocanes, microcanes, microbursts, tornadic winds, 150 million natural disasters happening on the United States of America alone. I prayed for that stuff. You got these guys praying to Lucifer. Ain't nobody putting them in prison. The moment a prophet prays to the Most High, all of a sudden he's a target. Okay, you like to shop at Target? I will be the employee of the month. Come to Target. I'll show you how to get out the door. Don't worry about me. I'll stick you on layaway. Your clothes can stay on there. I'm going to put you on layaway. You ain't leaving until somebody redeem your ass. That's what's going to happen. You know why? Because that prophetic song of mine written in the year of 2000 and whenever, before 2010, I know that. Arise. Arise. You remember that? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. That is what you told me before the end of time. If you bid me come near, I surely will arise. I was abandoned by a host of angels, buried in a cemetery, protected by a crow. I heard the death knell told for me that morning. The very enemies of my life now fight over my soul. When the darkest terrors surround me and my cries for mercy seem so commonplace, if you call my name, I will arise. Oh, when the darkest terrors surround me and my cries for mercy seem to go unheard, if you call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. Demise. Ashes to ashes, I slowly drift away. My memories of you, they fade into the gray. In the secret plans of the order, there is a picture of you at a place you used to pray. I'll keep pressing on until the road ends, because the men who did this to us, they shall surely pay. Yeah, cause when your darkest fears surround you and your cries for mercy seem so commonplace, if you call my name, I will arise. Oh, when your darkest fears surround you and your cries for mercy seem to go unheard, when you call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. Alright, alright. Revive. A day is coming when evil will have to pay. So keep on believing. All you have to do is pray. I have the force of a billion angels. Mother Earth, she hears my voice announce the final test. I won't surrender, and I'll never quit on the little girl I used to hold against my chest. Yeah, when the darkest terrors surround you and your cries for mercy seem so commonplace, if you call my name, I will arise. Whoa, when your darkest fears surround you and your cries for mercy seem to go unheard, if you call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. Survive. There's no more running. I'll die right where I stand. I'm the sole survivor. Earth is under my command. I am wounded, my armor punctured. I ran the race of life and fell onto my knees. I have no way out and no plans to escape. Here comes the Lord of Darkness. I have no cavalry. Whoa! When the darkest terrors surround me and my cries for mercy seem so commonplace, if you call my name, I will arise. Oh, when the darkest terrors surround me and my cries for mercy seem to go unheard, if you call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. Oh, if you call my name, then I'll be there in a hurry. If you call my name, hey, then I'll be there in a hurry.